orange chicken is, I think, my soulmate.
When did I become such a blackie?
Rain and petals eavesdrop. I used the wrong word.
You are a disrespectful piece of...
Hey squirrels, welcome to another Amberlynn video. There's a lot of commentary in this one, and honestly, I'm really proud of it, so let me know if it's okay. As usual, Amber is being infuriating, so there was a lot to talk about, especially with her whole two girlfriend situation type deal. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave me some feedback or just comment your thoughts below. I respond to all of you. Also, if you enjoyed the video but you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. With that, let's watch.
Guys, welcome to a new video. So I'm currently just mid-makeup. You guys have not heard from me in forever, it feels like, because I swear to you, I don't know what life is anymore.
I ended up being gone because of overwhelming college work. What could she possibly be doing to make her have to leave for 8 days right after saying she's going to vlog more? Probably embarrassment from the whole new girlfriend situation.
If I disappear and I come back with my hair in a bun, it's a very strong indication that Amberlynn is going through depression. She's going through a low. She's not okay.
She just needs to figure it out and grow up, period. She needs to stop throwing pity parties for herself and change something. She's moving soon and she's still running through her cycle over and over again weekly. I don't get it.
There's just a lot of like changes in my life and things that I don't know, just things that I'm going through. And no, this is not a bruise. It's exactly what you guys think it is. Whatever. Like, I always try to put foundation and it never works, ever.
She's really about to sit here and have a bratty, miserable attitude with us because we were right about her not being over Feline and being dumb with her relationships in general. That is not on us, girl. That is on you. 100%. We just called it before it happened, as usual.
I literally don't get it because this foundation is amazing. Literally just gonna wear mascara. I'm not even gonna wear eyeliner. I don't care enough.
Boo-hoo? She sounds like a child trying to make her parents feel bad for not buying her the candy she wanted. Well, you didn't buy me candy, so I'm not gonna get out of the car. And Amber, you guys predicted exactly what I would do, and now I'm too depressed to even wear eyeliner. Are we really supposed to feel bad for her? Let me use some Amberlynn internet slang real quick. It's giving toddler.
Okay, so makeup's been done. I've been just doing a little bit more packing. I just do a little bit every day, but today I actually have an appointment with the movers. They're actually gonna come and see all the stuff I have and give me like an actual quote. So that's super exciting. So I'm only gonna show them the things I'm taking with me. Right now, I'm about to take some decor off the wall. So this is actually Feline's bathroom, but I had this decor up even before she moved in. It's just so cute. I love the aesthetic, and I'll definitely be keeping it.
I actually like the decor in Amber's house. I think it's cute. Although, I don't think she did the interior designing herself, I think she took it from Pinterest. Which, no shame in that either, I guess. Pinterest perfectly describes Amber's style, though.
Alright, you guys, so far this is everything that I have packed and put in the corner of the office that is going to be going with me. Wow. There's still a couple more things. I have some clothing, but this is pretty much it. And then I have some of my pictures over there, which I haven't taken the ones down from the living room yet. But yeah, this is pretty much every single thing I'm taking, besides my bed, my couch, typical stuff like that.
Finally, we see some progress. It still would have been nice to see her do some time lapses of packing rooms or something. Also, damn, she's really about to move. Let's hope she actually shows us something new soon. To be honest, I won't be surprised if she arrives at her new apartment and her first video there is just her pointing out issues with it. So the showers are a bit smaller, which is fine.
Alright guys, so I just did my little thingy with the movers. So they're going to send me over like my official quote tomorrow. So now that they've seen it, it's probably going to be a little less than what they originally said because I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff. I officially have movers. It does make things feel a little more real and it's kind of crazy.
She's said this every video for the past month.
Not gonna lie, things are moving kind of quickly. I'm a huge procrastinator. I feel like I work better under pressure, and the move-in date is coming up very soon, so I feel like that's why I'm doing everything like so close to then, because that's just the way that I am, the way that my body works. Like, I'll be sitting there all day and my brain is like, get up, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do that, and then you have to do this. Like, up here, hyperactive, 24/7, but I physically can't get up. No, haters, not because of my weight. It's because I feel like I can't do it. Like I can't get up. Everything just feels so overwhelming to me. And it's like my brain never stops. But like I can't put into action the things that I need to do.
I feel exactly like this sometimes. Just constantly procrastinating because I have so much stuff to do that I don't know where to start. You do eventually have to draw a line though and just force yourself to start doing things. I guess I work better under pressure too, so I can understand everything she's saying here. Again though, when she feels like that every day, just sitting and doing nothing, she needs to force a change to happen so she can do things differently instead of just doing nothing about it and accepting that she never makes progress in life.
And it's very overwhelming and it's hard. And especially I would say the last like 2 weeks, that's very much what I've been experiencing, is knowing that like so many things need to be done and I'm just like not doing them as quickly as I should be. I don't know. It's a problem.
A problem she's doing nothing about.
So I'm currently eating Hawaiian food. It's this Hawaiian barbecue place, and I got some coconut shrimp, and it comes with this like macaroni salad, which is okay. I've never been like a huge fan of macaroni salad, but I will say I do kind of enjoy it from here. And then it comes with this like sticky rice that has like the sauce on top. Honestly, it's so good.
I'm adding this while editing to say that she doesn't mention her weight anywhere in this video. I wonder how much she's gained.
I'm getting pretty full. So I'm probably gonna take a few more bites and then I'm gonna be done, but it's pretty tasty. I actually used to eat a lot of Hawaiian barbecue when I was in high school and I haven't had it since. So it's kind of like, whoa, okay, this is unlocking some memories for me.
What is she going to do if YouTube stops providing her with so much money? Her financial decisions are so awful. I know someone else's financial decisions are none of my business, but she puts it out here and I'm allowed to have an opinion about it. I also just want to say I told you so when she realizes she's running low on money and spent it all on takeout meals that she ate in 10 minutes.
Okay guys, we're in my closet because I need to put away these clothes. It's a lot of clothes I gotta put away. It's clothes I'm trying to figure out, should I hang them? Should I pack them? It's just a lot.
What does she mean by hang? Does she mean the clothes she's keeping with her? It shouldn't be that hard to look at clothes and pick out some matching outfits you'll wear. Shirt, matching pants, socks, bra, underwear, repeat.
You guys, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't drank since April 2022, but I did drink last night. Yeah, I had 7 White Claws, which for me gets me a little drunk. I'm not gonna lie. I have very low alcohol intolerance. It's a situation. I've always been like that.
Sorry for being the grammar police, but first, Grammarlyn, it's low tolerance, not low intolerance. Also, I swore that she admitted to drinking a few vlogs ago, but unfortunately, I don't have the time to find the clip. Also, are any of us surprised by this? No one? Okay. We know Amber can't stick to anything.
I don't know, I kind of just wanted to let loose a little bit in my home. Nothing wrong with that.
She's right. The only person it's harming is herself. But I thought she wanted to stop doing that.
But I actually wanted to come on here. What I really wanted to say is y'all are coming through on my Instagram, sending me screenshots of Trisha Paytas saying that she wants me on her podcast. What? If you guys know me, I have always been kind of obsessed with Trisha Paytas. And then when the frenemies happened, very obsessed. But then there was a few things that made me not like her so much. But then as you guys have heard, like in recent videos and like live streams, I've been saying, I get her. I get it. Mental illness. And she has changed a lot.
Amber accepts the mental illness excuse immediately because she knows that she uses it all the time for herself. Also, again, I would love to see Amber interact with another creator like Trisha. And it'll give us a chance to call out Amber for faking her entire personality.
And I don't know, just like in a recent live stream, I was like, I would love to be on her podcast. And then she literally said that she would love to have me. I don't know why, but that just makes me so happy. Like, I have been asked so many times, hundreds, to do interviews with people, whether it be for like magazines or podcasts or videos or whatever it may be. Especially, I would say in like the last 6 years. And I've always said no. Trisha Paytas might be the very person that I would actually say yes to. I'm not gonna lie.
I figured she's probably been asked by everyone. She's probably afraid to say yes because she knows that all of those people would call her out on her shit. But Amber probably knows that Trisha doesn't know everything about her and probably wouldn't be as confrontational. Basically, Amber needs control if she does an interview and she trusts Trisha not to call out her BS.
Okay, I know it's looking a mess, but right now I'm just going through my jewelry officially, trying to decide what I want to take, what I want to get rid of.
This isn't even a third of what she used to have, or maybe even still has.
And so far in this bag, we have some like puffy earrings, a whole container of like backs for my earrings, chokers, stuff like that. Here we have tons of hoops. Tons of hoops. I'm definitely a hoop girly. And I haven't gone through any of these yet, so here's some hair clips. I'm not going to keep any hair clips, so things I'm getting rid of, I'm just throwing away.
I feel like she could donate necklaces at least. Earrings are a no-no unless they're still in packaging maybe. That was one of the biggest issues when she started an earring depop shop. It was just unsanitary. She could probably donate bracelets too. Hair clips, maybe.
Do you guys think I should keep these earrings? They're crazy. I've never worn them before, but they're definitely a statement. Baby girl, I love these earrings. I personally, random fact about me, that is my favorite pet name to be called while in a relationship. Yes, it is.
I did not need to know that. And also, we know she's never going to wear half of the one she's keeping.
Oh my god, I have like necklaces that are all like tangled and stuff. Jeez Louise. So I'm just needing to figure out like how do I pack my necklaces without getting them all tangled. All of like the really expensive jewelry that Feline has gotten me, I'm not going to get rid of. I'm actually keeping it in that Gucci box.
Just a flex real quick. I still don't think our girl is rich enough to be tossing that kind of money around though, but her loss.
There's earrings and it's just, I don't know, there's a few necklaces actually that she has gotten me. So definitely going to keep that stuff because I do like it. I don't know. We have some snake earrings, which I will definitely be keeping.
Hoarder Lynn. I hope her new apartment isn't too much smaller than the one she has now, because even if she has gotten rid of a lot, we know she'll buy it right back.
So it is the next day. I was looking at the Q&A questions and you guys are like harsh, but I'll answer some that like, I don't know, is good questions to answer.
I'll answer the ones that make me take no accountability and that I know I won't contradict myself with. Also, it was kind of funny seeing everyone roast her under her last community post. And none of them were wrong either. Girl, how many more questions could we ask? You literally had a whole list of popsicle stick questions you never got to. Do you ever get bored of cherry picking the same questions over and over? You can just check the other 15 community posts you made just like this one and answer the questions you never answered. Or the ones in the popsicle list which you didn't finish either. Your choice. You asked this a few weeks ago and did nothing with the questions you got asked. Love that for you. Another thing, she doesn't tell us the date she's vlogging these. So this could have been 3 weeks ago for all we know.
Before I do, I just want to say that you guys will see me in this outfit in my next vlog because I am going to start a new vlog after this video. I might fix my hair, might touch up my makeup because literally all day today I've just been on the go, on the go, on the go. And I think we might actually go out tonight, so I do want to touch myself up a little bit because I'm looking a little reckless.
Going out. Interesting wording, but I won't look into it too deeply.
There have been quite a few people asking like, how can you move on from Feline when you were so deeply in love with her? And honestly, I don't know how it happened, but I did fall in love with someone else. Feline is very aware. It has been really hard for her, and I don't really want to like share stuff about the situation that's like personal from her end, but it it just happened. It wasn't meant to happen. I am still actively in love with this person. I am not with them though. Again, that's just more like personal things, but I do love them. They're truly, honestly, one of the most amazing people that I've ever known.
I'm sure that does sting for Feline. And it's weird to see Amber just leading on and hurting multiple people and just not caring. Feline isn't making good decisions here either though, so I'm not going to sit here and feel bad for her. Also, whenever I see how damn quickly Amber supposedly falls in love with people, all I can think about is how shallow that relationship probably is. She prevents herself from making true connections with people because all she cares about is being in a relationship. I also suspect that the new girl is a catfish. I don't think Amber understands how easy it is for people to fake things, especially just being messaged out of the blue by someone that knows you on YouTube. All of the red flags are in front of her, but she pretends to be colorblind. It's so infuriating. And this whole being in love with two people BS is just cruel. If you truly love and care for someone, you shouldn't be looking for anything else. And if someone comes onto you, you reject them. Instead, she's gotten herself into this situation for no reason where she is actively hurting two other people while really not caring, allegedly. But don't worry, girls. She's an empath. Hi, this is Editing Kim from the future. I just realized something else. Could she be pressuring Feline into an ultimatum? Basically, if you don't take me back now, I already have someone to replace you. So what will it be? Just a thought.
It's just like hard to talk about it right now, so I'm not really going to, but feelings happen. I don't know how it happened. It literally just happened. And normally that's how falling in love happens. Next thing you know, you're like, oh, hot damn, I'm in love with this person. And so I'm actively in love with two people at once. I've never been the one. I've never been the one to experience that before. So it's different. I will say that.
Did she really just contradict herself that bad? She admitted to still being in love with Destiny when she got with Becky.
I want to say probably upwards to a year and a half after Destiny and I broke up, I was still in love with her. I was able to separate that though from the love that I felt for Becky. I was also in love with Becky. And I know there's like this like thing where people like, you can't be in love with two people at once. You can.
And so I'm actively in love with two people at once. I've never been the one. I've never been the one to experience that before.
So yes, this absolutely has happened before. And she knows it. I don't know why she blatantly lies like that. It's so easy to catch her in a lie. Also, yes, love can happen randomly, but if you're loyal, it shouldn't happen that fast when you're still in love with someone and still physically doing things with that person. Rejecting people might suck, but if she actually cared about either of these people, this wouldn't have happened. Let me know your opinions in a comment.
It's been really hard. It's been very hard. There's a lot of things behind the scenes, and it's just been a very interesting experience. I will say that, but maybe one day I can share a little bit more. I just don't really feel comfortable right now.
A lot of things behind the scenes. What do you girls think is going on?
And another question I saw, someone was asking, like, you know, through packing and getting rid of so many things, like, do you notice like that you are a hoarder? Do you notice you do have a shopping problem? Like, you have too much stuff? Is that going to change the way that you handle things in the future? I've always known that I have a shopping problem, which honestly, it was really, really bad a few years ago. Nowhere near right now. Like, I don't even shop for myself anymore. Let's be real.
She had a haul a couple months ago buying mugs and decorations. Also, maybe she doesn't have a material shopping problem, but she definitely has a food shopping problem. She buys so much takeout.
But with all the like small collections of things that I did have, like candles, wax melts, like things like that, it's definitely eye-opening. Like, bro, you don't need that much.
Bro? Since when has Amberlynn Reid been saying bro?
And it's definitely changing the way that I view things, because I'm not going to be sitting here and like buying a bunch of stuff for my new apartment. I'm just not. Like, you guys might see me buy like a couple like decor pieces or whatever, but that's like different.
BS. She wants to sit here and say how she's going to view things so much differently. How many times did she say that about food? Especially after she had that cancer scare. And what is she eating now? Oh, right. Takeout. Every meal. Allegedly. And she wants to pretend like she's not about to waste a ton of money on stuff for the new apartment. Sure.
I don't even feel the like need or urge or anything like that to collect anything, where in the past, like, I just wanted an abundance of like one thing that I liked a lot. Like, earrings was a really good example of that. There was a phase where I was like super addicted to lipsticks. I don't know. And I know it has a lot to do with like trauma and like I didn't have money or I didn't have things when I was younger at all.
I've heard this too, and it does make sense, but at the same time, she is 32. She's had 14 years as an adult to work this out, and she hasn't really even tried. Instead, she's just used her trauma as an excuse. Also, not all collections are bad as long as it's meaningful and actually makes sense. Example, I have a vintage watch collection. My interest in watches started when I was 6, but my collection is still organized and well in my control. I can wear the watches that are strong enough for wearing, and for the ones that aren't, I'm protecting a piece of history in my opinion. I guess I just don't understand the point of having a laundry basket filled almost to the brim with wax melts.
I know people with ADHD also suffer with fixations, and as you guys know, I am a possible ADHD person because like I have been told by a therapist. I still haven't gotten assessed. It's like a whole thing. I'm probably going to do that once I move.
See, that doesn't make sense to me. I know everyone's experiences are different, but when I went in to a doctor for my anxiety, some of my symptoms were similar to ADHD, and that's the first thing they assessed me for. And it took about 5 to 10 minutes. And that wasn't really even the reason I was there. But Amber has been told specifically by a therapist that she probably has ADHD, yet she hasn't even had the 5 to 10 minute baseline assessment for it yet. That just doesn't add up for me. Does this sound odd to any of you girls that have been diagnosed or tested for ADHD or something similar? Was my experience an outlier, or does what I'm saying make sense?
And as you guys know, like, I was diagnosed with bipolar years ago, and even medicated, I would still go through manic episodes. And when that would happen, I would spend a lot of money. Things I didn't need, things I would never need.
Just telling you ahead of time, she's about to blame mental illness for everything. Don't get me wrong, mental illness definitely has effects on a lot of stuff, but Amber can't just blame mental illness for everything. All of her actions can't just be excused because she supposedly was mentally ill at the time. I'll talk more about this in a minute.
And it's like I was medicated on Lamictal, and I kept increasing my dose, and like the mania did lessen, but it was still there. You know, medicine can't fix everything. But yeah, every time I've spent a lot of money or I've had a large collection of something, it's because it was mental. So like when people make fun of me about it, it's like really sad, because it's just like there's not enough awareness around topics like this, I feel like. And even if there is a lot of awareness, there's just not enough like understanding and sympathy and things like that.
Girl, do we want to talk about how a month ago you referred to Destiny's brother's drug issues as tea?
How shitty is that? Like, you want, like, I know tea on him. Like, I know tea on your whole fucking family times 12, but I'm not that person.
You have tea on my brother?
Yeah, he was a coke addict.
Oh my god.
Was that coming from a place of understanding and sympathy? Treat others the way you want to be treated.
But all of this is definitely up here, and it's not so much like a personality thing. It's not just like, oh, I want a ton of stuff because that's just like so fun and quirky. No, it's just because like I literally, if I ever went through a phase where I was buying a ton of stuff, it's like I felt like I couldn't control it, and it's like I had to have it.
She made it quirky the entire way through her hoarding process, and she did make it a personality trait. And she was definitely proud of it. She was so damn excited about her earring hoard when she made a Depop shop. It's definitely her personality.
Anyways, those were like 2 questions that I felt like answering. So I'm gonna start a new vlog. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
At least she gave us a lot to cover that time. It's kind of sad that her most entertaining videos are her doing something dumb and her talking about or avoiding her past and contradicting herself. There was actually some substance in this one though, so I can appreciate it. I hope you girls enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video but you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you. Also, feel free to leave me a comment. I respond to all of you. I hope you have a great day. Bye.